Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Fae Team here live on our Improv College channel. I'm your host, Vinny Francois. We've got another wonderful, fantastic improvised show for you. It's totally made up right here on the spot for you, our dear YouTube viewers. I'm so happy you've joined us because basically the Fae Team, they're a group of magical, mystical, kind of renegades living on the fringe of society, helping people out. They solve your problems when you can't turn to anyone else. And, you know, can we all use that? Because it's improvised, we need you, our wonderful audience's suggestions to get us inspired. To do that, what we want to do is ask you, what's a problem you might go to a private detective to solve for you? You know, maybe the authorities aren't going to be of any use, or they're too busy and they're not going to be able to help out, or maybe, you know, it's not really something you want to go to the police for. So what is something you would go to the private detective to help solve? And hopefully the Fae Team will be able to help our heroes out. As you're typing those into our YouTube chat, give us as many ideas as you want. What we're looking for now is to say hello to the players of the cast of our show, the Fae Team themselves. Let's bring them out one by one to say hi. Let's start off with Melissa. Come on out and say hi. Hey, and let's say hi to Lachlan.
Hey.
Let's say hi to Karen.
Hi.
Hey, and let's say hi to Lisa.
Hello.
Hey. All right, well, let's take a look and see what we've got as some good ideas. Can't find a lucky rabbit's foot, or can't tell if the dress is white and gold or black and blue. That's a tough one. Oh, we have a virtual farm animals here. I like to kind of find a lucky rabbit's foot is a fun one. So that will be the problem that the Fae Team will have to deal with today on the latest episode of the Fae Team. Thank you for your wonderful suggestions, everybody.
In 2025, a ragtag band of magical misfits escaped from a maximum security prison where they were being held for crimes they didn't commit. These fantastical former felons have stayed together to solve mysteries and are now known as the Fae Team. The Potion Maker, the Unicorn, the Mathemagician, the Leprechaun's Apprentice, the Frankenstein, and the Girl Scout. If you find yourself in trouble and you're lucky enough to find them, maybe you can be helped by the Fae Team.
Hey, Chippy. I'm just doing windows.
You're so good at washing windows, Diane. Thank you.
Well, I mean, you're welcome, but it's my turn on the chore wheel to do the windows.
Oh gosh, I keep forgetting to look at the chore wheel. I haven't looked at that in weeks.
You haven't looked at the chore wheel in weeks.
No, I've just been doing whatever I think needs to be done. Like, I don't know, I cleaned the toilets one day.
Okay, that's great. That's great. You were on lint trap duty for 3 weeks straight. You didn't do, okay, okay. Um, oh my God, Chippy, do you see this? This is our lint trap, buried in lint. There should be a very fine layer, and you should just remove it every time. This is a fire hazard.
Yes, it is. Okay. What's so I have to look
If
at
it blocks the duct, the heating elements could ignite this extremely flammable. I mean, this is what we take to go camping.
Yes, it's great. Look at all the lint we have for camping now.
Wait a minute. What you've okay, you go ahead. You go ahead and finish that. You go ahead and finish that.
Well, what are the other ones on my chore wheel? Or am I supposed to look at it every few?
Day, every day, Chippy. The
Okay.
wheel only works if we work the wheel.
It works if we work.
Can you please finish the lint trap? You just sort of got me to do it for you, and I'm not sure that's fair. Thank you. But all of it. Yep, that's great. And if you could just like ball it up, it's kind of getting on your sweater, and then that's gonna hit the floor.
Okay. 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 I did the lint trap. I've cleaned the toilets. I don't know whose job that was, but I did it.
That's great. Let's go. Let me just go here to the chore wheel, and I'm gonna tick off. Did you mark ahead for the next 3 weeks that the toilets are already done?
I just thought it would be more efficient. So when I did them, and I just knew that I like washing toilets. So
Okay, but this is supposed to be a real-time fact of what is happening.
isn't it just
Okay, Chippy, you know what? That's okay. We're just gonna do Chore Wheel 101 together. Let me just pull out my calendar. Um, okay, what are you doing tomorrow at 3? I've got a 3-hour seminar that I can fit in for you, and I'll just refresh my PowerPoint.
okay? I can be at your 3-hour seminar on the
That's
chore.
fantastic. Here is some preliminary reading. If you can please have that done beforehand and write any questions down, and we'll do the advanced levels at the end tomorrow.
If you don't work the chore wheel will work you.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hey,
Is there a reason you wanted to meet in the park?
yeah, thanks for meeting me. You're with the Fae Team, I hear?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I'm Glenn, the Frankenstein. I don't really go out during the day very much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a lot of superstitions, and I don't like being out at night because it makes me scared. And I just get afraid that something's gonna happen. I just like got a lot of nervous energy.
I can see that. I don't really
Yeah.
like being out in the day much because people always stare at my nuts.
Oh,
But
that would be
uh,
very uncomfortable.
it is, but it's okay because I'm here to help you. What can I help you with? You seem like you'd be a very lucky person. All
Well,
those charms.
yeah, I do my best. Uh, but lately I've been having a lot of bad luck, and I think it's because I can't find my lucky rabbit's foot.
Oh, a missing foot. Oh, you've
Yeah,
come to the right man. I
this
lose
is
feet
just
all
a
the time.
makeshift. I found this at a festival. It says lucky. It's not doing it.
Oh, yeah, no. A lucky foot, you can't replace that. You gotta find that one. Um, when's the last time that you saw it?
I don't know. I can't remember exactly, but it's been at least a month that bad things have happened. Like 3 weeks ago, somebody rear-ended me in my car, and um and then 2 weeks ago, I left my door unlocked by accident, and somebody stole my bike, and then it's just been getting worse and worse every week. So
Wow,
yeah, about a month, I guess.
that's a lot of bad luck in just a month. I mean, that's well, that's scary, honestly. Do you have any idea where someone might have taken it, perhaps?
I don't know. I have a real good friend, and she seems like she's doing great right now. And I don't know. I don't want to say that she'd take my lucky rabbit foot, but she had been going through some hard times, and she was at the house about a month ago, just hanging out and having brunch. And
Hmm.
I don't want to suspect my friend.
See how that might be suspicious, but Lady Luck can be a harsh mistress sometimes. Sometimes you just have good luck. Sometimes you have bad luck.
Yeah.
But I'll see what I can find out. I suppose. Uh, magical things are our kind of our
Yeah.
milieu, and luck is a kind of magic, so it shouldn't be that hard, right?
Oh, thank you so much. You're my only hope right now.
You're welcome. We'll do our best.
Ooh.
Um, excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Are you Barbara,
Uh, I am Barbara.
friend of Nancy?
Yeah, yeah. Nancy's like a really good friend of mine.
Wonderful, wonderful. She said you spent a lot of time at the library. Um, I'm Diane.
Oh, nice to meet you, Diane. I love your outfit. Very cool.
Thank you. I'm very qualified for many things.
Oh, are you like a post grad or?
Oh, I'm I'm an elite Girl Scout with I've really exceeded the Girl Scout capabilities. This is one of 10 sashes that I own. And then there's inside my blazer, and then the other side of my blazer. And then if you look in the back, you can see I'm pretty ready for anything.
Are you published?
No. But
Someday.
I'm hoping you could help me. Nancy is looking for her rabbit foot. Do you recall her rabbit foot?
I mean, Nancy has a lot of lucky charms,
Hmm.
and she has a lucky necklace, some lucky trinkets. I'm sure a rabbit's foot would be in there as well. I don't remember exactly seeing a rabbit's foot, but I bet. I mean, that's people I think they're lucky.
Okay, okay. Um, she said she used to carry it everywhere, but you're not sure if you've seen it. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look at all her stuff, you know? I mean, yeah.
She did have a lot of, yes, I understand. Um, and I've heard that things are going very well for you, that you're having a really good life right now.
Huh. Things are going really well for me. And I mean, it's so wild. Like it really started going well about, I don't know, about like 3 weeks to a month ago. Things just started going my way, right? Like I I got published. I got the postdoc that I wanted. Yes, I get to study Chaucer in detail with the professor that I care about, like Professor Jones.
Oh my, he almost
No,
never takes on people. What a feather in your cap.
I know, it's wild. I was public. I mean, it's just amazing. And then thought, I've been single for quite some time, and then I went on to Tinder, and there were all these people there that actually looked like people I could date. So I'm just dating all over the place now. Yeah.
You've met people in person who showed up and looked like their photos? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's almost unheard of. They
I mean, I
checked
have to
out.
ask. This really, I realize it seems unimportant, but as a woman, I have to ask this question. Have you received unsolicited genital photos at all?
No, none. I know.
Congratulations. That is stunning. That is stunning.
Yes, things have been
I
going
mean, just
great.
genuinely, I don't know if you know the stats. That is 0.167% of the population's experience.
Yeah, I heard about that happening, but people are coming. I'm meeting these people in person and they look like their picture and their stories check out.
Wow. I
Oh,
mean, this is bigger than Chaucer.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, do you know anyone else who does keep more track of back to the task? Nancy's charms? Anyone else who might know anything about the rabbit's foot? Sorry, I got distracted there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, she used to have a boyfriend who would hang out at her place a lot.
Huh?
Yeah, 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 yeah. George.
George.
Yeah, George Lightfoot.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder if he's related to Gordon. I mean, it's so crass, but I might have to ask.
Yeah, George Lightfoot.
All
And
right.
I mean, I don't think they're dating anymore. I'm not completely sure actually about the status of their relationship, but he was at her place tons.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. It was
That
nice.
was very helpful. Barbara, right?
Yes, I'm Barbara. Nice to meet you, Diane.
Diane. Yep. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
We'll circle back if we need anything, and I will definitely want to hear more about these
Yeah.
Tinder dates.
Oh, hey,
Hey. You're Professor
George.
George. Oh, George. Sorry.
That's
You're a
me.
professor, right?
Uh, yeah, yeah. Used to be a professor.
Used to be. Used to
Yeah,
be.
really.
I'm Petunia. Thanks for meeting me here. I mean, it's not a date. Just just getting that out there. I mean, I don't know if you thought it was a date. I know I was like texting you, like, can you meet up with me?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we shared a few jokes, and but no, not a date, of course. Uh, yeah, I mean, anyway, I just got out of a relationship, so it's really not the time for me. But it's really
Yeah.
nice of you to offer.
I I heard. Funny you brought that up. What are you drinking?
Uh, Bud Light,
Bud
like I
Light,
always
Bud
do.
Light. Oh, something. How about something on draft that I might be able to just, add a little something to maybe just
I mean,
Bud Light for
I
this
would never turn
gentleman
down
on
a
tap. On tap, yeah. Uh-huh.
sure. I mean, I'm always up for a new experience. So you wanted to talk about
Yeah. Wanted to talk to
Barbara?
you about Nancy.
Nancy,
Yeah.
right? Barbara was a friend. Uh, yeah. Uh, I guess that's why we broke up. Was never really a never really a good boyfriend. I was very aloof, and yeah, thought I'd dump her and quit my job and just try selling homemade jewelry.
Oh, interesting. I mean, it seems like you have a lot of common with Nancy then. Like she liked to wear a lot of jewelry. You like to sell jewelry.
Yeah, I guess that's maybe that's what inspired me a little bit.
Because you're
She was
because
so
you're
attached
Sorry,
Huh?
here's your beer. Here's your beer.
Oh,
It should make you feel very truthful
very
and relaxed.
truthful.
I mean, relaxed. Yeah, relaxed.
That is a weird thing to say, but
Sure.
cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Yeah, so anyway, I guess it was like jealous in a
Oh,
way.
jealous of her good luck, perhaps.
I mean, she just her jewelry gave her so much personality, you know? And I mean, look at me. I'm just a guy. I'm just a blank slate, you know? What do you see when you look at me? Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I mean, you
just
look like your picture.
that is, yeah. I look like the stock photo that you get in a frame, is what you mean. You know, and I saw her with all of her like accoutrement,
Hmm.
and I didn't want to be bland anymore, and I couldn't be interesting next to her. You know, she had so much going on. I just couldn't compete. So
And how long ago was it that you broke up?
uh, it was exactly 3 weeks and 4 days ago.
Wow. Wow. That's very curious. 3 weeks
I don't
and
know why I'm
4
telling you all of this. It's
days.
very usually quite
Oh,
guarded, actually.
did it's, Bud Light.
I suppose so.
Gotta
And
love
I never
that
used to
stuff.
drink Bud Light. It's just just thought I'd change it up.
Well, let's just keep this conversation about Nancy for now.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know,
So
I
how
kind of
about
thought that this was a date before this.
uh
Just to be completely honest with you, uh, things haven't been good. Honestly,
yeah.
since
Really? Did you notice did you notice anything about I just wanted to ask you about Nancy's rabbit foot though, before we get off on your personal problems.
oh, the rabbit foot. Oh
Yeah.
my God, is that what this is about?
I just have did you notice it missing? Did she have it when you broke up, maybe?
She was looking for it. She was looking for it
Really?
and she couldn't find it, and she blamed me, and I lost it. I
Oh,
blew up at her and I stormed out and I quit my job, and it was a whole catalyst.
wow, like the straw that broke the camel's back, huh?
I guess so. I think I don't know. I think it's gonna be good. It's been a hard journey.
But you
I
haven't had
really,
good luck.
I mean, no, no, not at all. I sold some pieces, so I guess that's kind of lucky to make it as an artist, a new artist in this day and age.
What kind of pieces?
Well, I'll give you my customer list.
Sounds great.
Huh. Chippy.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
mean, Barbara seems like the obvious person here. Not a single genital photo. I explained to you what a big deal that is, right?
Yeah, you told me like that almost never happened.
I mean, that doesn't feel like even I doubted the 0.167%. I thought, does anyone ever not experience that?
Hey guys, whew, just got back from that last interview.
What do you think?
Thought it was a date.
You did.
No, he did.
Oh,
Ugh.
awkward.
Did he send you any unsolicited genital pics?
Ah, luckily, we met so quickly, he didn't have a chance, but haven't checked my messages since I've been here. It's
Hmm.
hard to tell.
Hopefully now that he's met you.
It won't happen. Not statistically as
No.
okay.
No.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hope not.
So, has he been having any good luck lately? What's the story?
He really hasn't been having great luck, but he did say he made money off of selling his art. And I don't know what kind of art. I didn't get a chance to finish my question about the art because it got real awkward and he kind of split and gave me his customer list.
Well,
Oh,
on Instagram, he's showing pictures of jewelry.
Yeah.
Hard to tell if it's good quality online, you know?
He did look a lot like his picture, though. That was impressive.
Still think it's a bit weird we went with finding him on Tinder, but okay.
that might be why he thought it was a date.
I mean,
I
it
don't
took
know.
longer and it was misleading, but I don't want to question all your methods.
I think maybe I don't know. Do you think his clients list will help? Does it say who bought what? I mean, maybe it just says rabbits, Nancy's lucky rabbit foot, and then we know who bought it. You know, maybe he sold it to somebody.
What is interesting is Barbara's name's on this list.
Nancy's friend?
Yeah. Like, why would he be I guess that makes sense. Would he be selling art to his ex's friend?
I don't know about that. But also, here's what I really want to ask you. Do you guys think this Lucky's rabbit's foot is legit? Like, she thinks it's a lucky rabbit's foot, but how do we know? What if she's just wandering around with parts of a dead animal?
Well, look, rabbits' feet are generally pretty lucky. They're not as lucky as a lot of things, but they do have a bit of luck associated with them. But usually the luck comes from within the person. So when you hold on to the rabbit's foot, you feel more lucky. So you are more lucky. It's
Chippy
like
would
that.
know.
What's that?
Chippy, you'd know.
Yeah. So it's not exactly the rabbit's foot having some luck attached to it. It's a little bit lucky. It's the whole having something to hold on to.
Placebo. Got it.
Oh, I mean, do you think all my potions are just placebo effect? I got a lot of information from that guy.
No, but you're not a rabbit's foot, Petunia. Entirely different business here. So what you're saying is that this could have brought Barbara good luck if she believed in the rabbit's foot. And if George didn't believe in the rabbit's foot, whatever.
And if he sold it to Barbara, then he wouldn't have it anymore anyway.
What did you think
Question.
about Barbara's comments? Anything there?
Hard to tell. She could have been just being polite, saying what needed to be said, you know?
Okay.
But
So,
she was having ridiculously good luck.
yeah, it sounds like we need to talk to, I don't know, Nancy or Barbara again? Or is there
I think we
any?
need to hear. Let's talk more to Nancy, see what's up with her.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Thanks for meeting me in this dark alleyway, Nancy.
I came along to make it less weird.
Oh, thank you.
You are a man in an alley.
Yeah. I just wanted to thank you for meeting me in this dark alleyway. It makes me
Yeah.
feel a lot more comfortable with my bolts.
Hi.
Oh, hi, I'm Diane. Good to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'm part of the team.
Okay.
She's very skilled.
Uh-huh. Did you know anything? Did you find the rabbit's foot yet?
Unfortunately, not yet. But we talked to your ex. Did you know that he's selling jewelry now?
Stealing jewelry?
He's selling it.
Selling jewelry?
But why would you jump to stealing?
Well, he lied a lot about stuff, you know. Like one time I asked if he ate all of the cookies in the jar and he said no, but it was just me and him. So who else was going to eat those cookies, right? I mean, why would you lie about something like that?
That's
Were
a
there
good
any
question.
were there any higher stakes lies?
Yeah.
Higher stakes than cookies?
You
Okay.
know, about his name or background or job or history.
He seemed to walk away from his professor job without really taking a second thought. That's a bit strange, don't you think?
Yeah, he
You know
did
what? Your fidget spinner looks off. Why don't you hand that over?
Oh,
Let me
no,
tighten it up for you.
no. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah, no, the bearings are slightly off. You're gonna get a weird grip on it there. And then it's not as soothing, you know?
I'm, I'm, she makes me very uncomfortable.
Here you go.
Oh, really? I'm really glad to hear that because usually it's
That does
me.
spin quite a bit better. That. Ah, he did talk about being a professor, but he never went to work when he said he was a professor. Isn't that strange?
That is quite strange, actually. Didn't you, weren't you also that was Barbara that was a student. I keep mixing people up. I must be wearing the wrong head.
She did say she was his student, didn't she?
That is true.
I
Hmm.
I
Seems like they
sometimes
might have
think
run into each other.
I'm a little gullible. I don't know.
Did you ever ask him where he was when you knew he wasn't at work?
Well, I just think the best of people usually, and most things go my way when I have my rabbit's foot. But since I
Right.
haven't had it,
Okay.
I think that maybe we should go speak to this so-called friend Barbara of yours again. But in the meantime, while you're still looking for your rabbit's foot, I can I can give you my foot.
mm-mm.
It's
No,
fine. I'll
Glenn.
find
No,
another
it's
one.
gotta have fur. Sorry.
It's kind of hairy.
Let me help you, Glenn. I got my sewing kit.
Mm, mm.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my old friend Barbara.
Hello.
Yes, it's me. I bet you weren't expecting to see Glenn in a dark, seedy bar.
No, Glenn, nice to see you.
Hmm. Having some good luck again, I assume?
I am. I ordered a vodka martini, and I ordered I said just regular, and I ended up with top shelf vodka.
That's pretty lucky. It almost seems like there's something tipping the scales.
Do you want to play a game of pool?
Ah, I'm not really good at pool at the best of times, and I don't think that I could win against someone with your kind of advantage.
I mean, I do play quite a lot, yes. So
So I don't know if you know me, but I'm with the Fae Team, and we're looking for your friend's rabbit foot, and we've come across some very interesting information that's really changed the way that we're looking at you right now, Barbara.
change the way you're looking at me. How are
Yes.
you looking at me before, and how are you looking at me now?
Well, actually, to be honest, we were quite suspicious of you and your spate of good luck, and now we're even more suspicious because we found out that Barbara's Alice's. I'm so bad at names today. What's going on? Uh, your
Ring, ring,
friend.
ring, ring. Glenn, it's your phone.
Oh, just one moment. Hello. I'm ruining everything. What am I saying?
Glenn, it's
Nancy.
Diane. I had a feeling.
Hi.
I know you've been having a forgetful day.
Yeah,
Barbara's been buying jewelry from George, and it seems really suspicious because girlfriends who are tight don't do that.
that is true. Haven't you ever heard of a thing called it's girl code, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever heard of a thing called girl code? How come you've been buying jewelry uh from Nancy's ex-boyfriend George? That's right, we've got the receipts.
You found out about that. So George makes really nice jewelry, and I bought some from him. And end of story. End of story. That's it. End of story.
You know, as an undead ghoul, I've been alive for a long time, and I've seen a lot of things, and I know when someone's not being truthful with me. And you know what? It makes me really mad when someone's not truthful with me. It makes me it makes me filled with rage. And then my hands, they just start wanting to strangle.
Okay, 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 okay,
Okay,
okay,
okay. Well, they sent me to a dark place, so you better be truthful.
okay, okay. Look, I did, I did buy a rabbit's foot from George, but he had multiple.
You didn't think to mention that before? When your friend was looking for a lucky rabbit's foot and freaking out, you didn't tell her that you had a rabbit's foot from a boyfriend who could have stolen it.
Girl code.
Pretty sure that's not how that works. You're not supposed to lie, are you? I'm really not up on this.
Look, I just didn't want to admit any of this, but I don't have the rabbit's foot anymore anyway. I lost it. It fell out of my pocket or something.
So this has just been natural good luck?
Well, I did, manage to find a four-leaf clover yesterday, so maybe that is helping me.
I guess so. Well, I guess we'll have to figure out where that foot went. Thank you. You've been very helpful. I'm sorry for trying to strangle you. Bye.
Hey, Petunia. Yeah, I'm parked in front of George's. He says he's going to be out in a minute. I'm just killing some time.
Ah, man, don't let him think this is a date. Just remember.
I didn't contact him on Tinder. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Uh, hey,
Oh, gotta go, Petunia.
how's it going?
Oh,
So,
hey, George. I'm Diane.
hi, Diane. It's nice to
Good to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Starting with a handshake. That's it's weird. So, what do you like to do for fun?
Uh, George, I was very clear that I'm here about the missing rabbit's foot.
Okay, okay.
Is that all the game you've got? I've got 6 badges in advanced charm. You should really consider looking into a course.
I mean, sure. If you think that would help, I would definitely I would give it a shot. I'm really.
It's just sad, and I felt the need to comment on it. I'm sorry, that was incredibly rude. That was incredibly rude of me. If we
I
could
mean,
focus
I'm
on the topic at
sure.
hand.
Yeah, we can move past this. We can move past this.
Right,
It's fine. So, what did you want to talk to me about then?
right. Uh, You were selling rabbit's feet, not jewelry. Is that correct?
I mean,
You were
it's
pretending to sell
woven
jewelry, but
into.
mostly it was rabbit's feet.
Well, she really liked her rabbit's foot, so I figured that, there's a market. So I just I put rabbit's feet into necklaces and rings and stuff, and I was just trying to incorporate it where I could.
And that ring right there on your hand, that's got you've mounted a rabbit's foot on that. Is questionable. It's very questionable. And you're telling me you 100% know for sure that none of these rabbit's feet were Nancy's?
I mean, I, I mean, yeah, no, absolutely.
How could you know that for sure?
Well, I mean, because her rabbit's foot had like these three little dots on it, and I always thought that maybe that's what made it specifically lucky, and so nothing.
Uh-huh. George, something you want to tell me? Why don't we just start the interview over? Is there anything you need to tell me, George?
I, I
Sometimes people feel better about themselves when you just say what needs saying.
stole the rabbit's foot. I stole the rabbit's foot and I made it into a necklace, and then I went to see Nancy's friend Barbara. I thought it was a date, so I gave it to her as a present, and now I don't have it anymore.
Oh, George, that's a pretty
I,
big mean thing you did there.
I didn't realize it was going to be such a big deal. I just liked the rabbit's foot, and then when I realized that it wasn't a date, and then I just gave it to her for no reason. I was just embarrassed to tell anybody
Wait,
about
you
it.
knew it wasn't a date and you still gave it to her?
Well, I gave it to her before I realized that it wasn't a date, and then afterwards it was too
Right,
awkward to ask for it back.
right.
And
Yeah, I get
then
that. Uh-huh.
she lost it, and now I don't know where it is, and
George, this is sad.
it's it's really things aren't going well.
Have you considered joining Boy Scouts to learn some life skills, build some
I mean,
self-respect?
I think that would be good. I think that would be good. And also, my jewelry sucks, so I think I could really use some of those badges.
Frank, I'm sending somebody to you. I'll let you know. Thanks. I'll text you.
Okay, thank you.
Step out of the van, please.
Okay, sure.
Barbara, thanks so much for calling.
So the thing is, so I told your Glenn
Yes.
I couldn't find the rabbit's foot that I bought
Yes.
from George, but I actually did find it. I thought it just fallen out of my pocket, but I guess all the luck I've kept having is because I still had it. I still had it. I found it in my other pair of pants. So silly. And it's right here. It's right here.
Oh, oh, the rabbit's foot. She's gonna be so excited.
You know what? Hand me over the rabbit's foot. I brought her along. Nancy, give her a second. She, Nancy's a little nervous, Barbara.
I know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain yourself. This is very, very unfortunate.
It
I mean,
is.
is the Chaucer thing even true?
Yeah. Everything else is true. I didn't want to give up the rabbit's
All right,
foot.
Nancy, come on out. There, Nancy, here's your rabbit's foot back.
Found the rabbit's foot.
I
Oh,
didn't know it was yours, Nancy. I really didn't. I bought it from George and I Actually, I didn't even buy it from George. He kind of gave it to me. He thought we were.
Barbara,
I
girl code.
know. I know. I met with him to look at some of his beautiful jewelry, and I just, he thought it was a date.
I could forgive you for the rabbit foot, even if you just took it. But breaking the girl code, I don't know.
Well, I mean, maybe you
What if
and
I send Barbara on a girls code weekend retreat refresher?
Oh,
Do they have that? Do you have a badge for girl code?
I'm
Yeah.
the captain of our area, so let me just book one in. Text you, Barbara. You two talk about this. Sort
Yeah,
yourselves out.
Nancy, I'll go to the girl code weekend and I'll be a better friend. And I hope that you can, I mean, you've been so supportive with my studies and everything, and I want to support you.
It's working. There's $100 on the floor right here.
It's
Drinks are on
amazing.
me.
Ah, let's go. Great.
Clean. Glenn, have you seen how clean it is around here? Oh,
George, reporting for duty. I finished my Boy Scouts training, and I'm here to thank you.
you know what's thanking me right now? The sound of this window pane. Squeaky clean. Good detail.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, I've worked hard on that, and I've made a
George?
new. Hi. Yeah, it's me, George. I'm just back here. I've made a new rabbit's foot for Nancy. I'm hoping she takes me back.
Out of a real rabbit?
I hunted it myself. I sewed up the wound and I wove it into this.
Rehabilitated it?
I sure did. Yep. I'm gonna give her the foot and the rabbit, and hopefully she takes me back.
That's a
George,
classic Boy Scout move. I respect that.
Thank you. I knew you'd appreciate it.
George, if you hand me the rabbit's foot, um, I've got a bit of luck I could actually put into it.
Oh, sure.
But just to be
Yeah, here you go.
clear, it's not a date.
No, I know. I'm very clear on that.
Oh, I
Oh,
can't
Vinny, we can't hear you.
But welcome back. Yay.
Is this the
What a great show we had, everybody.
The
Welcome back.
end. There we go.
There he
Oh,
is.
there we go.
Great job, everybody. Let's give it up for Lachlan, Lisa, Karen, Melissa. Great work, everyone. Sorry about those audio issues. That's it. That's another episode of the Fae Team here on Improv College channel. You can always check out what's happening at the improvcollege.com. And if you like what we're doing, like our videos, subscribe to our channel. It's an easy and free way to support what is happening here. We've got another show coming up right here next week, 2 weeks from now. And 2 Mondays right here, 8:30 Eastern on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us. That's it for now. I'm Vinny on behalf of the team. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.